Hey, it's Nurse Cee, ABlessedRN, and I want to show you how to easily solve pediatric fluid maintenance problems. There are formulas associated with the pediatric fluid maintenance for the 24-hour period, but I want to show you an easier way on how to break these problems down. So these are the formulas. So a patient who weighs 10 kgs or less, they're going to get 100 milliliters per kilogram of their body weight. For a patient weighing 11 to 20 kgs, they'll get 1,000 milliliters of fluid plus 50 milliliters per kilogram of their body weight for every kg that is over 10. And then a patient who weighs more than 20 kgs, so 21 and up, would get 1,500 milliliters plus 20 milliliters per kilogram of their body weight for every kilogram that is over 20 kilograms. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. So 24-hour maintenance volume for a 32 kilogram patient would be the formula, the 1,500 milliliters plus the 20 milliliters per kilogram for every kilogram that is over 20 kilograms. So we will have to take the patient's weight, that is 32 kilograms, and subtract your 20 kilograms from it. Okay? So 32, subtract 20 kgs, and that is going to give us 12 kgs. This is the part that we are going to use in the formula, the 12 kilograms, okay? So we will just set this up like so. 20 milliliters per kilogram multiplied by 12 kilograms. And you see that your kilograms are on the top and on the bottom. So, of course, they cancel out just like any regular dimensional analysis problem. And you're left with your milliliters. So 20 times 12 is going to be 240 milliliters. So you'll take these and you take your 1,500 from the other part of the formula and you'll simply add them together. So 1,500 milliliters plus your 240 milliliters is going to equal 1,740 milliliters, and that is per 24-hour period. Okay? So here's how we're going to break this down in an easier way. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the patient's weight and we're going to divide it into 3 parts. The first part is going to be 10 kgs. The second part is going to be 10 kgs. And then the third part is going to be the remaining amount. So you'll see this all adds up to 32 kilograms. So 10, 10, and 12. The first 10 is going to get your 100 milliliters. The second 10 kg is going to get 50 milliliters. And then the third remaining amount is going to get 20 milliliters. Okay, so the first 10 is going to be 1,000 milliliter. 10 kg times 50 is going to be your 500 milliliters. Now, doesn't this look like that 1,500 milliliters that was from the formula, right? And so now if you do your 12 kg times your 20, that's your 240. So if you add all of those up again, you'll get that same 1,740 milliliters per 24 hours. Ta-da! Isn't that an easier way to do that? Besides memorizing formulas, because you know how I despise formulas. Let's look at another example. So for an 18.5 kilogram patient, we are going to do the same. We're going to break it down by 10, 10, and the rest. Okay, but I'll show you how it goes with the formula first. So 1,000 milliliters plus 50 milliliters per kilogram. Okay, so, and that's per kilogram that is over your 10 kgs. So we'll take the patient's weight, that 18.5 kgs, and subtract 10 from it. Okay, and then that is the part that you would use in your formula, that 8.5. So 50 milliliters over kg, and then we'll multiply it by your 8.5 kgs. And you'll see that the kilograms are going to align on the top and the bottom, so the numerator and the denominator, if we want to be technical. And it's going to leave you with your milliliters. So 50 times 8.5 is going to be 425 milliliters. So we'll take this amount and we'll add the other part of the formula, which is your 1,000 milliliters. So we'll add that together and we'll get your 1,425 milliliters per 24 hours. Now let's break it down with the weights again. So 10, 10, and the rest. So the first 10, and then the remaining amount is 8.5, right? So we don't have anything for the third amount. So this is 18.5 kilograms. That's our total body weight. So the first 10 is going to get 100 milliliters. And the second amount is going to get 50 milliliters. So the first 10 is automatically 1,000, just like the formula. And then your 8.5 times 50 is going to be 425 milliliters. And you add it together to get your 1,425 milliliters per 24 hours. I think I like the second way better. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And just to show you what it looks like for a patient who weighs under 10 kgs, let's do a patient who weighs 9.3 kgs. The formula, of course, is 100 milliliters per kilogram of body weight. So we will put it in our problem. So 100 milliliters over your kgs times your 9.3 kgs. Of course, once again, your kgs will line up and cancel out, but it's the same on the top and the bottom, have to cancel out. And you're left with milliliters. So when we multiply 100 times 9.3, we should get 930 milliliters. So on this one, our amount will be 930 milliliters per 24 hours. And it doesn't really work with the breakdown of 10, 10 and the rest because it's less than 10. So it's just 9.3 kgs times 100. So, and you see, it's the same. So I hope that by showing you these two different methods, you'll find it a little bit less intimidating to find pediatric fluid maintenance volume. All right, I'm making it easy as cookies and puzzles. If you like this video and find it helpful, please like and subscribe. And as always, be blessed.